Guys that essentially stay at the same mediocre level of game year after year after year. You don't want to be one of these guys. And it makes me sad because unless they change the way they learn, they're never going to reach their true potential. Most of them don't even know they're doing anything wrong. Which brings me to the other key element for massive success with women. A laser-like focus on skill set. Learning exactly what to do and when to do it. What to say and what to avoid. Internal mindsets that trigger instant attraction as opposed to those that creep women out. Opening, hooking, passing shit tests, building a connection, leading, and pulling. These are all crucial skills to developing master level game, and anyone can learn them. In fact, I've always believed that just getting better at one element of game, like opening or passing shit tests, for example, can triple or quadruple the girls in your life. Starting with when I was a clueless newbie 15 years ago, this is the exact method I used to get to the level I'm at now. I've also used the same training method to get my own students the skills and results that they've always wanted. Guys who started out as hard case newbies who transformed themselves into total gangsters. I see it all the time. And now it's your turn. I want to personally transplant the complete skill set you need to get true abundance with women from my brain into yours. 15 years of everything I know, yours to learn and borrow from anytime you want. That's why I designed my namesake course, Valentine University, to do exactly that. Featuring cutting edge theory and practical lessons, as well as an insane amount of real life in-field footage of game in action. It's absolutely everything I could think of to get you to instructor level game as fast as humanly possible. Now in the past I've charged up to $497 for access to Valentine University, but this time around I wanted to give everyone access to the wealth of knowledge contained inside. So I'm going to do something pretty crazy. I'm going to give you access to the whole course for exactly $1. Look, I actually mean it. If you want to have the massive success with the type of girls you've always wanted, I want to be the guy that helps you get there. Loaded with over 200 videos and growing every month, Valentine University is your go-to destination for understanding game at the deepest levels. I've loaded it with practical, no BS game knowledge and zero fluff whatsoever. In fact, I've made it a point to go into the finest details of practically everything you would ever need to know about game. I've also designed it so that no matter what skill set you're currently at, you'll get precisely the knowledge you need to break through to the next level. And you'll be able to make those leaps in a matter of weeks instead of stagnating for year after year. If you're a total newbie to game, or if you've been learning for a while but aren't able to get consistent results, I've included a special 3-hour training called Game101. What I'm going to do today is I'm going to give you the underlying theory that everything else is based on. Constantly puzzled by how 95% of guys manage to screw up the most basic fundamentals of game. And that's exactly what Game101 is designed to teach. Once you've mastered the fundamentals and you're seeing consistent results with women, it's time to kick it up a notch with Game202. So it'll be a lot of my own personal proprietary models, the way I look at the world, the way I look at game, and the way that I'm able to get results in a lot of situations that other people don't. Game202 is specifically designed to give intermediates the key skills that advanced guys use to pull regularly and consistently. I'm talking about key advanced concepts like the value-comfort relationship, leveling, time versus energy in game, how to text properly, and how to seed the pull. After internalizing Game 101 and 202, you'll have an ironclad understanding of the major foundations of good game. From there, you'll be able to move on to the core of Valentine University. Every month, I'm giving you 6 new videos, chock full of practical content designed to get you to true abundance with women fast. I want you to feel the rock-solid confidence and alpha male drive that I feel every time I go out, which is why I'm giving you a brand new inner game video every single month. And since I've always been a huge fan of effective outer game, every month I'm giving you a video with specific tactics you can go out and use verbatim right now. It's in this section I get into the nitty-gritty of how to open, how to hook, how to create attraction, and even how to pull. And this isn't YouTube, so I can go into crazy raw detail that I wouldn't be able to get away with anywhere else. Although I've been a student and teacher of game for over 15 years, I still actively game almost every single day, and I'm constantly learning new things. You'll learn the absolute newest techniques on my mind in a monthly lesson I call the Pickup Lab. Let's face it, the world is constantly changing, and in Pickup Lab, you're gonna learn the newest, most cutting-edge stuff that's actually applicable to the world of today. I'll teach you how to use social media as a cheat code, how to find a girl's blueprint so you can game her specifically perfectly, and the all-important techniques of how to get a girl to chase. Since I'm talking about the stuff I'm working on myself, this section will be particularly valuable to intermediates and advanced guys who are looking to push their game to the limit. Now that you've gotten the crucial theory out of the way, it's time to start getting results. Every month, I'm gonna send you on a specific mission designed to get you out in the field, talking to girls, and taking massive action. I call it the Action Challenge. The Action Challenge is the fastest way to build that deep level of knowledge that will eventually eventually make game effortlessly easy. After you're done, you can share your experiences and get feedback from the 1,000+ Valentine University members already enrolled. And since most people are visual learners, I'm going to give you something that past students have said was worth the entire price of the program all by itself. I'm giving you a complete monthly infield breakdown where I take real footage of real students with your sticking points and break them down point by point.
You look like so adorably like dreamy right now. I have to come say hi.
By watching someone with similar sticking points to yours making similar mistakes to the ones you make, you're going to realize that most of the errors people make in game are extremely common and extremely easy to fix. Last but not least, I'm going to give you more of my own personal infield footage than you're going to know what to do with. Every single month, you get a full infield video breakdown of one of my own sets. Yep, one a month. The majority of which are straight up pulls. You'll see and hear as I put the principles I teach into action. I would have killed to have had this when I started in game because it would have shaved years off my learning curve. In fact, when I started out, I flew all across the country to see my mentors in action. And while that was a good way to learn, this is 10 times better. With my monthly infield breakdown, you've got a complete view into what I do, what I say, and why I do it.